Huzzah! The
Huzzah!
Tony.
Huzzah!
Can you all
We
do the
back.
game? Okay. I'm
Yes. Ooh, let's fucking ace this attorney.
Right,
Let's.
yeah, let's do it. This should be the one.
I'm ready for this. I'm so ready.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. So,
If you also hear me just like drinking a fuck ton in the background, I have a very bad throat, so I'm supplying myself.
yeah, take it easy.
I'm attempting
Yeah.
to.
Yes.
Oh.
Get as
Like-
much drink as you need.
Yeah, thank you,
Right.
whiskey.
Well, I understand you're the judicial assistant to the defence, but why the sudden ingress into my courtroom?
Oh. A judicial assistant? What a woman, no less. The rules state that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna
fuck
beat
you.
your ass.
Yes, I fully understand. I ask only for 5 minutes of time. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the... Bleh, I can't speak. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense.
You're too late, little girl. The trial has already been concluded.
Don't fucking belittle me.
That's right, Judge. Fucking
5 minutes. It will not allow a moment more.
Yes, Judge.
But, Your Excellency.
Shut up.
I am most grateful.
God,
hello.
I'm glad there's so much room on this bench.
I'm just squished together.
We're all squished up.
This has suddenly become very cozy all of a sudden.
Bitch, that's my man.
I was gonna say, you're getting cozy with.
Kazuma.
There you go.
Oh my god! You're getting cozy with Kazuma Runsky. I don't think we need to worry.
It's been a while. Don't
I
worry.
think you just need to, enjoy this moment while it lasts.
You're making very direct eye contact with my mans over here.
Yeah, it's called. I mean, it's.
I mean, I can't help that that's the way the player camera has been positioned. This isn't my fucking fault, is it?
I have a sword.
I am but a 3D sprite in this godless universe we call a game.
Who exactly are you?
Oh, wait, no, hang on. That was Ripleyinpieces.
Oh,
fuck.
true, not scary.
Sorry.
Whoops.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Who
Jumping down,
exactly
just
are
jumping
you?
down jumping down my fucking throat.
I presumably said something else before that. I'm sorry, there's no time. Please, simply accept this for now. I only have 5 minutes, and we spent 2 of those talking about dick measurements or something, I don't know.
We're doing well. Where's my uptime? Here we go. 4 minutes 44 seconds. That's.
You've already made a dick
sticking
joke.
off the rails. Jesus Christ. Alright, sorry. Carry on.
What is it? A report about something written in English.
It's Giselle's... Oh, fuck it. Giselle? Pardon? It's Giselle Brett's research.
The English woman's.
After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory in the medical faculty and borrowed this paper.
Oh yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she?
Just about to steal this work. Plagiarism!
Plagiarism.
So, does this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case?
Sorry.
I'm afraid I don't know.
Aaron's getting very trigger happy over here.
I tried to click on my Twitch chat and it advanced the texting game for some reason.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I haven't been able to listen to the proceedings of the trial myself.
There's no women are allowed in the courtroom for some sexist bullshit reason.
It's bullshit.
That's
Probably not
sexist
that about
bullshit.
either, you know.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, no, of course not.
Special characteristics of pure. Fuck off. Okay. Special characteristics of Curare. Curare and its effect on human subjects. Interesting.
This is my dissertation. It's poison, and poison on the poison of poison.
Oh, I wonder whether this will implicate you in anything.
Rare? What's that? Never heard that one before.
Is this a real word?
Yes,
Or-
it's a real poison.
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't use fucking Fatalium or, whatever.
No, they're using it because it's a specific one in a lot of the
Oh.
Sherlock Holmes cases.
I see.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
Mm.
Okay. Fair enough. Time's up. The prosecution demands the immediate removal of this female trespasser from the courtroom.
Shut up,
There
you
was-
hoe.
There was too little time for me to read it in detail. But I've surmised what I could on a note just inside the cover. If you think it would be valuable, please cast your eye over it.
This is wonderful. Thank you.
And off I fuck.
Off you fuck.
Detailing an unknown poison.
Goodbye then, and good luck.
Just very convenient that you did just have this lying about.
And she faded into nothing.
To be fair, she literally did just
Mm.
go into the break into the university to grab it.
Mm.
What does it say?
Poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungles of South America. The hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate their prey. I went
Ah, you sleep now.
instant paralysis of the entire body and subsequent death, even in minute doses. The above-mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound, such as that inflicted by a blowpipe dart. And due to its ability to render the human body paralytic, it's believed that the toxin could have an application as an anesthetic. However, a solution to the respiratory arrest caused as a result of the full body paralysis must be found first, or patients would die of suffocation. Don't want that, do we?
No.
Dun dun dun!
Hmm.
You've had long enough, Council. We cannot detain our English guest any longer. Though if it were up to me, we'd detain her forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and she'd pay for the crimes in our country every day till the English finally fuck off into the sea.
Are you impartial?
Please, for God's sake.
Very
let me finish
impartial.
this eve.
You've never been accused of impartiality in my life.
Hmm.
Oh, it still might go. Sorry. I am the prosecution now one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court? I presume not, but the woman was in here, so anything could happen.
The prosecution has made its case convincingly enough already. Nothing more to add, Your Excellency.
That's what you think.
Unosuke, we're out of options here. This really is our very last chance.
It might not be. Because this is Ace Attorney.
Take all the suspense out of it.
Sorry, I'm just saying. Never in the history of a game has a last chance not been a last chance more often.
It's the penultimate chance.
Every chance is the penultimate chance.
Yes, I know.
He did it!
Your Excellency,
Oh,
the
damn
defense
little
does
boy.
have new evidence.
Yeah!
Woo! That look. Determined. The unyielding stare of a true Japanese warrior. The only person in this courtroom deserving of my respect. Well, Miss Brett,
Hey!
Yes, Your Excellency.
I think I am excellent. Unless I have COVID, in which case I'll probably be excellent. But, you know. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer.
It's a delightful invitation, but I'm afraid it's not so very long until tea time. I'll have to politely decline.
Forgive me, Miss Brett. It seems I wasn't clear. I realise it was phrased as a question. However, I must ask you to treat that as an order. No
Maybe you should
leaving the courtroom.
Should have probably said it. I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense.
Back to
I'm
that, are we?
racist.
My apologies, dear lady. Except I'm not apologetic at all, you know. So, counsel. What is this new evidence that demands the court's attention in green writing?
Well, it's something we stole,
Very
borrowed.
It's fine.
I mean, it's technically not like court admissible because we kind of just got it in the middle of a trial for some random stranger. But
Technically, the prosecution should be allowed to see it as part of the discovery. But
I mean, probably yes, but like this is a kangaroo court essentially. Like,
Well. Yes! Yes.
yes! Yes, Runescape, you cute little baby!
Miss Giselle Brett,
Get his cheeks.
we understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at Yuma University, doing research. Research, by sheer coincidence perhaps, into a deadly poison.
What?
Yeah, ouchie. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Yeah. Poison. Where are you going with this, counsel?
Oh, I think you know.
I think
toxin
it's about
known,
some very clear.
a toxin known as curare, Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of his deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death.
What complete and utter nonsense! Curare, you say? I've never even heard of it!
You wouldn't have done. Roasted!
What do you mean?
I mean that you wouldn't have heard of curare. Fucking, I can't say it. God damn it. Is it curare?
What is
Hold
it?
on, give me a second.
Oh, we need you. Share with us your wisdom on pronunciation.
Thank you, YouTube. Come on, load. What's wrong with you? Let's go.
Load your heart.
Curare.
Give me what I need.
Curare.
It's either curare or curare.
Curare. I'll stick with curare because it sounds nicer.
Curare.
Curare.
Mhm.
It's probably one of those words that has like that sound that's between an oo and a u, and we suck at pronouncing it because we don't really have it in English.
Okay, well, I mean, you wouldn't have heard of curare before for one very simple reason.
Suck.
You suck. It doesn't exist in our country. Never mind that, like, we have very strong trade routes or anything, but, like...
It doesn't exist. A completely forgot the voice I did for him. I'm sorry.
No, that was about right.
Correct. Which means, no matter what tests the police can do for toxins, they'd never identify curare. Why?
It
Doesn't exist.
Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison.
Now fuck it up.
Fuck it up, boyo!
Order! 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 Every order is from a different bit of Scotland. Council! Does this deadly poison
Represent.
exist? Exist? Exist?
He's like
Please get
shuffling
your head
those.
You shuffle, just shuffle them across.
Shuffle the file.
Shuffle
According
book.
to this report authored by the visiting research student from England,
Yes.
curare has long been used by the tribesmen of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists.
Because of colonialism.
Hmm.
To lace their arrows.
The report states that it's produced from an extraction. Fuck me. The report states that it's produced from an extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian rainforest. Why did I get rainforest from? Fuck.
To be honest, that was what came up
Is
in my
that word
autocorrect
association
head.
that your brain fills in the word it
Yeah.
expects or fills in a synonym when it's wrong? Which I think is so cool!
Hmm.
Brains are so cool, language is so cool. Okay, sorry.
And it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. I didn't say country. Fuck you. It claims that the animals shot by arrows laced with curare suffered instant death. Doesn't that about sum it up, Miss Brett?
I mean, it's a very potted history, but yes.
Well, I kind of have to make it brief. We're in a courtroom.
No.
Trumpery! These aspersions are utter trumpery! To start with,
Imagine.
victim... Huh?
Trumpery before Trump.
Wow. Can you believe
Sorry.
it? To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison, he would have been squirming and writhing in pain, and the other diners would have surely noticed. Your Excellency.
That's true. What do you say to that, Inspector?
Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance like that.
I don't remember anything like that either. I didn't notice the professor being in any kind of pain. I also clearly must not have read what these notes very clearly say.
At least someone
What, that
did.
thing about the kind of instantaneous paralyzation and death?
According to this, however, it's the other way around.
Death and then paralyzation?
What do you mean?
Oh, I see, you're actually reading an actual line. I'm so sorry.
Death and then paralyzation, you got it!
Rigor mortis?
The very fact that the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress is evidence that curare was used.
Yeah, Ouchie, you were wrong. Explain yourself, Council. Ouchie's too dumb to get it.
The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, there'd be no visible signs of pain at all.
How terrible.
Obviously, if a man lost all strength in his muscles, he'd collapse to the floor.
But not if he was already sitting down.
But with a chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects would go largely unnoticed.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I did warn you that I would be giddy.
Don't worry about it. It's great. We love it.
We got it.
But I don't follow, Kazuma. That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death.
Not in a small enough dose.
Paralyzes your lungs and then you can't breathe.
The full
Then you die.
The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. The poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe, it causes the muscles that control respiration to fail. I was getting there, you little bitches.
Respiration?
Breathing.
In other words, the way you breathe. In other words,
Respiration?
Darling, kiss me.
Maybe done his GCSEs yet, clearly not.
oh Christ. In other words, the actual cause of death. God fucking you're all gay.
In other words,
the actual cause of death is suffocation. In other words, God fucking damn it!
Sorry.
Okay. In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. All the while, the victim is conscious and aware, just unable to move.
Thanks.
That's hideous.
To the observer, it would look almost like the victim was sleeping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a living hell.
Can't tell if you're like saluting or
That is the true
cogitating
nature.
or
His headband is itchy.
face distress or really itchy. I get it. I'm the same way when I wear hats, you know? I love wearing a hat, but after a certain period of time, the forehead
It's
itch.
itchy. Yeah.
Sorry, did
That
you say
is-
this?
No, I didn't. I was waiting for them to finish.
Sorry about
Sorry!
That is the true nature of this deadly Karare poison.
Dun dun dun.
And you're suggesting that this bottle, Kimsel, this bottle right here, on this table, actually contains this terrifying poison. He was about to sip out of it to prove that it was just sparkling water.
Poison.
This is all very convenient, isn't it?
Yes, almost like we're in a tutorial level for a video game.
I would know nothing about tutorial levels in video games.
It won't be invented for another 150 years!
A hitherto unknown poison for which there is no means of testing? What a happy tale for the defense.
Man, what great word hitherto is.
If I may,
all these facts. You think you're so clever, but you...
Shut up! God. Right. That is great. It is you who must be taught.
He's going to admit to murder just to prove you wrong and that science is cool.
Fucking simp.
Dear lady!
So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it?
What?
You steal another's honest hard work, and then announce the results as if you discovered them. I'm appalled! What a loathsome act!
I believe this is what they call burying the lead.
Well, Miss Brett, the feeling is mutual.
Whatever do you mean?
Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him from an heinous crime. That really is a loathsome act, wouldn't you agree?
Enough of this! I, for one, refuse to accept it. The idea of some poison that doesn't
not
even
up to
exist
you.
in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rules.
I guess I know.
Britain laughs in British.
See on the
What's
normal
so
business. Brexit.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What's so funny?
what's not funny?
Oh, excuse me. Your Excellency.
Yeah, what?
Good enough.
May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please?
Only if you
It's
drink
a
from it
terrible
and
idea.
prove that it's poison.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
she's probably going to do just that. Why not?
Yes, I don't see why not. The fact that it might be poison. And it's evidence in the trial.
It's just evidence, don't worry about it.
Cool.
Got the waiter pouring her.
Oh wow.
Cool as you like.
Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys.
Jesus.
Britain is an island, you
Yeah.
thick! I'm going to scream! Ugh. Sorry.
I'm
Kazuma,
sorry.
darling.
I did say it, you guys were just talking over me.
To an Englishwoman such as myself, this whole affair is a farcical comedy. Your little police games, and these even foolish courtroom antics, it's laughable, really. But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, love.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Oh no.
Glug, 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 glug.
She put it in his glass. I feel like
Yeah,
it's
no,
that.
she did. She
I was
did.
gonna
put
say,
it
like,
in
this
there.
is just be like, yes, turns out it's not in the bottle, it's in the glass.
No, it's of course it's in the glass. Because why would she take the glass if otherwise? You know.
Wait.
I...
What are you doing?
I thought this is a really dramatic suicide.
I don't know.
I haven't been paralysed.
No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for this shabby affair.
Oh, she's just gonna...
Probably the judge just fucking allowed that.
Give me
Goodness.
2 seconds, I'll be right back.
Ooh, fun, okay.
It's you already.
We love you, Daddy.
Do you want me to continue or shall we wait?
Um... don't know. Suppose it won't be long until Ryunosuke has to talk again. But yeah, I think... What did we read here? Is it this one? Yeah, it's got to enter through a wound.
Oh, right, so, yeah.
So I guess she could drink it, but I don't know.
Even in minute doses, the above-mentioned effect occurs when the poison enters the body through a wound. So it's not through...
Ah, so you're right, it's not through the glass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sends directly into the bloodstream.
But then how would it...
How
could she kill Dr. Wilson with it?
I mean, I guess through the
he
burn
did
mark,
have a
maybe?
bullet wound in him.
No, because the burn mark must have happened after the fact, because, you know...
Let's have a look at the fucking thing again. Hang on.
What, this? Or...
No, the crime scene photo of the body. Yeah, the fucking the bullet wound, right?
Bullet
Yeah,
wound.
but...
Wait, the bullet wound was made after the fact, wasn't it?
Well, he
Yeah,
died.
well, what I don't... Can you... Yeah, the handbag photograph, please.
He...
Like, she took the glass. I don't understand why she'd take the glass if there wasn't... Unless there was poison in it.
Yeah, I feel like it's that.
Yeah.
For me.
And there's this as well. So he died before he was shot because of the burn mark.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, well, what else have we got? We got a... That's useless now. It says it was caused by loss of blood, but they didn't do an autopsy or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, wait, hang on.
I feel like, hold on. No, it's gonna be because...
he's got
oh, yeah.
he's had
it's
dental
the
work.
tooth, yeah.
He's
So
had dental work, so he's
you
got an
can-
open wound in his mouth.
Yeah, so you can ingest it through the bottle. So there is poison in there, but it's
There's
harmless
poison.
if ingested.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
So it didn't go into. It wasn't ingested. It entered
It went
through the
in
wound
through
in
his
mouth.
dentistry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
Alex.
So there is
Crushing
poison
it.
in the bottle. Yeah, we fucking brain cells aligned.
Woo! Go alive.
So yes. So there was poison in there, but it's not. She knows it's not going to affect her because she doesn't have any wounds on her person
Right. Wow.
that would be affected. So she's pretending there's no poison in there, but there clearly is.
So basically, it's just going to pass clean through.
Yeah.
I see, I see.
Once again, she's talking bollocks.
Wait, hang on,
Yeah.
what?
So,
It's harmless if ingested, unless you have an open wound.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Well, it's a topical poison.
Yeah, and Wilson had dental surgery.
Oh,
that
yeah!
point,
Oh,
so
So
my
he
God.
has an open wound in his mouth.
In
so
his
when
actually
he
has-
drank it,
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I get you
yeah,
now.
and that's how it entered the body.
I was
We've
just,
probably,
yeah, okay.
we probably jumped.
like
Head.
6 steps, as
Yeah.
per usual.
probably, yeah, whoops, my bad.
Mm.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Listen, we're just better than the tutorial, okay?
Yeah.
Nothing to be ashamed of, guys.
We do end up doing this quite often.
I'm pretty sure this game is aimed at
do
like
this a lot,
12-year-olds, so, you know.
Okay. Whatever is the matter? You all look quite stunned.
Stunned at one arse you are.
So, no Karare.
But wait.
The bottle was clean. Is that what you're saying?
Ha 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 ha. British sounds.
I'm a wanker.
I'm a wanker. You
I'm
look
the biggest
quite-
wanker in the world.
You look quite incredulous, little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth. Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so concisely here in this grand venue. Most kind.
She's a piece of work, isn't she?
Hmm.
She is. Only she did have an open wound in her.
Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency. Can I fucking leave the court now?
I don't like you. Have to stay until they dismiss you. Oh, do I actually have a line there? Sorry. Yes, Mr. Brett. Improv is not appropriate.
I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries. Diplomatic immunity, motherfucker.
Although diplomatic immunity technically only exists in, like, serving heads of government and stuff, but...
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Oh, it's just only goes into diplomatic immunity bullshit. Don't worry about that.
Can't wait! Really, really looking forward to that. Along with all the totally correct legal proceedings that happen in this game.
Yes.
That don't make you incandescent with anger at all. Yes, dear lady, we are most gratified with all the assistance you have given.
Blah, blah, blah.
Moved about in Scotland a bit again. Sorry.
Someone isn't.
Someone's having a bad time. It's Runescape.
This doesn't make sense.
Clenched jaw.
There had to have been poison in the bottle.
Could someone not just like Google how to test Ferrari? Oh no, wait, it's the 18th.
So how? How did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale?
I guess they didn't have Google.
Consumer,
I don't understand it.
put it together. You can do it. We believe in you. You're top of your class.
Oh god.
Well, I suppose if nothing else, this little Far Eastern charade will make for interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London.
There has to have been poison in that bottle. Doesn't there? But there can't have been. So she would be able to dead.
Oh, well, I lost a bunch of that.
So did I.
Oh. Yeah?
Yes?
Anthony's connections just having a bad time.
Oh.
Bottle of water contains poison. Contains poison.
Come on, Natrasca. We have all the clues now. That bottle of water.
Contains no poison, but the glass
That
does.
bitch poisoned! No, 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 it has poison in it.
Wait, really? Why?
Because, okay, so you can drink curare. It's like
Oh.
completely inert.
Okay.
But
Oh
if
yeah,
it
sorry.
gets
I'm
into your-
dumb.
If it gets into your bloodstream, it's near immediate paralytic cardiac arrest.
Okay, yeah.
So you can drink it, you can ingest it quite safely, but
Yeah.
if there is any way for the poison to enter your bloodstream,
You're fucked, yeah.
you're
Okay.
fucked. Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. So, poison, yeah?
That bitch poisoned.
She be poisoned.
Yes.
The culprit did put curare poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position.
Yeah, fuck it up, Renosuke.
You're serious?
Oh, are you blind? There is no possible way that bottle could contain poison. I mean, we just saw.
Miss Brett drinking the water from it?
That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think.
It doesn't.
And I believe that complication can be explained.
How exactly?
Shit.
I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court record somewhere. It has to be.
Yeah.
It is.
It is, don't worry.
We got you, Woodscope. We got you. Yes.
You've got 5 people piloting you, don't worry.
And for once, we're all going in the same direction.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like the Power Rangers, but for law.
Yes! I call yellow.
Okay,
Very
keep
well.
going. I just need to pee really quickly. I'm sorry.
If the defense truly intends to assert this claim,
Well, it's 10 o'clock. Do you want to take a quick break, people?
We can do. If people
Well,
fancy it.
If Rip's peeing, we might as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna down the rest of this gin tea.
Why not?
Ooh.
Down the
It
rest of
is-
this coffee and then
it
put a
is very
timer on
nice.
30 minutes.
I'm going to go get some.
Oh. Okay.
Then I must
God
ask you to
damn it.
support the assertion with evidence.
I'll leave it here.
And that is the end point for this particular.
This
Oh, I
part.
don't want it to be hours. How do I make this minutes?
What are you
Minutes,
doing, Your
there we
Excellency?
What?
What are you doing, Your Excellency?
I'm putting. Sorry, I forgot I was still doing it in character. I'm just drinking the last of my coffee and I'm putting on a 30-minute timer so that I can take my COVID test
Ah,
once
I
that
see.
time's up. You're supposed to not do it half an hour after
not have-
eating.
do you not have the new ones where you can just do the nose and not the tonsils?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I've got the.
Fair enough.
I got all of mine a while ago. We just check they haven't expired. No, expiry is 2023, so we're safe.
That's good, Your Honour, that's good.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're testing for COVID, Your Honour. It's very safe of you to be doing so.
Yeah, I wrote to wait half an hour to take the test, and then half an hour. Well, however long is it? How many minutes is it? Where's my piece of paper going? Your step-by-step guide. What do I have to do? Swab process read. How many minutes?
What?
Once I've poked the thing, it's. Well, it's 30 minutes. Fucking hell, it's gonna be a full hour before I know if I'm contagious.
What's happening?
Then I'll
COVID
have to keep me
tests.
company.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you've got to wait 30 minutes for it.
I've got to wait 30 minutes before I can take it because I've just finished my coffee.
Oh, okay.
And then I've got to wait 30 minutes after I've taken it.
Yeah.
To know the answer. To know the truth.
Yeah,
Help me
so you
find
got an
the
hour.
truth, Runske. Runske! Help me find the
Runske.
truth about the COVID.
Runoske.
Runoske.
Runske.
RuneScape.
Runske.
Okay, I'll be back in a second.
Runske. Runske.
RuneScape, my beloved.
Oh man.
Runske.
Has no one done an Ace Attorney RuneScape?
Well, if you haven't done it, Aaron, who will?
I've done a Minecraft Ace Attorney.
You need to be a hero in this time of need. Come on. I'm so tired of my mouse not working. Someone needed an adapter. Need a fucking
What?
adapter.
What's wrong with your mouse?
It's not the mouse, it's the so my computer has one USB port. So when I went to buy my computer, my laptop, I worked out all the things I wanted it to have, so like what kind of graphics card I wanted to have, how big I wanted it to be, kind of the features that I wanted, and I made a list. And on my list was like plenty of USB ports because I knew I was going to want to plug in a keyboard and mouse and all that kind of thing for playing games. And when it came to it, I got so excited about finding a laptop with all the other things that I just completely forgot about the USB ports. And so now I've only got one, and so my external hard drive is in that. And then I've got this adapter that I got, which is the Thunderbolt port, which is the USB-C port, and then it goes to the adapter, which has got four USB, an HDMI, a VGA, an Ethernet, and an SD card slot, and another USB-C. And but the issue is, and I'm not sure if it's the adapter that's slightly broken, or if it's the pins inside the USB-C port. but they're basically, it has to be at a very specific angle, or the connection doesn't work. And every time I move my hands or computer or legs, it disconnects slightly, and then the mouse goes off because the mouse is attached to that. So what I need is a USB like 1 to 4 thing, and I just asked for one for my book, but I got lots of other nice things instead.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the
I
story.
see.
The mouse is fine, it's just that I don't have a stable connection point for it, so it ends up being kind of flickering in and out all the time. And that's quite frustrating. And that is that sad, sorry tale you have now had to hear.
All in the Scottish accent for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm sort of locked in now. I've forgotten how to
You're
speak in
kind
my
of
normal voice.
fucked.
Sorry guys!
Yeah, it's game over, man.
Apparently that's it for me.
Stuck forever now.
Hello, Simps, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Me lady, how fantastic to see you.
Thank you
Never have I
so
been
much.
So excited to see someone return to my courtroom. My courtroom. There we go. What the fuck is going on with this
There
accent?
you go.
It's getting worse and worse by the second.
That still sounds good to me.
Like,
I've just been going high pitched and breathy. Like, my secret is I'm very bad at any accent that isn't my own, but I'm very good at pitch and cadence.
it's just all any of us is doing is, professional bullshit.
Yeah,
And we're
Yeah.
very good at it.
yeah, we are.
We
We're
are
fantastic.
very good.
We are fantastic. I mean, we're all professionals here. We never do dick jokes or anything like that.
Never seen a joke in my life.
Not even once.
What are you talking
you know?
about?
Yeah,
We didn't
exactly.
open this day with some talk about tingling.
No, we
That
didn't.
wasn't us.
And I didn't say anything about a dick measuring contest 4 minutes in.
No.
What is,
I
what is
certainly
happening?
didn't hear it.
I've
or
lost the
receive
plot.
it. So
Just in general, or
Just everywhere. Like, I'm gone. I'm out.
I.
Mm.
God.
So, are we all back? Wait, are we
Hi.
all back?
I think so. Hi.
Yes. Hi.
Oh,
Terribly sorry, I was
wow.
making tea and then realised I really needed the bathroom.
No, you're fine.
how dare you?
Shit.
How dare you go to the bathroom, Anthony?
How could you?
Anthony, I had such high expectations of you, and what did you do? You went to the bathroom.
Oh, please stop.
I'm disgusted.
All right. Shall we beat this case to death?
Yes.
I think that's a good plan. Okay.
I love you all so much.
I love you too. The fucking report.
Yes.
What explains how the oh
Yes.
Yes.
The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report.
That's not a valid explanation.
you're not a valid explanation.
Yeah,
bitch! Let me speak, you absolute bollock!
Yes. Fuck him up, Natrasca.
Fuck him up, Brunske.
Fuck him up.
Oh. Whoops. My bad.
It's valid, let's just keep going.
After all, we don't speak English. That report is utter gibberish. This impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency.
Is that what
Not trying to ridicule anyone, honest. I'm just reading Susata-san's notes.
she was just a fucking 8th class LaRosa.
couldn't care. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirety by the court. Fortunately, someone... Yes, you'll direct us to the pertinent section, Council.
Wow.
which section of the report... Look, we've got lives flashing! Which
do.
section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle?
I think it's
So it's
the
going to
second-
be the route
so
of
don't
entry,
look it up.
special characteristics.
Route of entry.
It's on page 2 out of 3, Your Honour.
We've been hearing a lot about this curare poison,
Have we?
and it's
Good.
left me curious about something.
Well, what could it have left you curious about?
Yeah.
You good?
What are you curious about, Your Honour?
Oh god, fucking damn it.
The only thing I'm curious about is boys.
Oh.
You fucking know. Jesus Christ.
Alex, I'm putting you in jail. I'm putting you in jail. Me! I'm putting you in jail. Shocking.
Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years. To lace the heads of the arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting.
Yeah, well. Wild. What a strange thing. So we've been led to believe, yes.
Oh, this is a point that none of us came to.
And
Oh, yeah, shit.
the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat.
But he can't eat.
Get to the point, please.
No, the point is that you wouldn't hunt something to eat if
If you
ingesting
poisoned it.
poison would kill
Yeah.
you.
Oh, okay.
None of us came to this point.
So yeah, so that was probably we went about this in a very roundabout fashion. But we got
What is
that all the same.
happening?
But
That is a win.
if they were to use those laced arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat?
Yes. Good point.
Sense into my courtroom.
So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison.
Oh, the music's kicked in.
The hunter's poison, the poison meant for the hunters.
Right.
Good gracious counsel! No, that would be madness!
So I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound.
Through a wound, you say? I see. That makes sense.
Yes. The mention of that particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though.
Hey,
Oh,
seems quite
fuck.
important.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
It all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When curare enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever.
Yes!
What?
Miss Brett, you authorized this research. You knew Kirare's special effects. Characteristics, whatever. And you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself.
Yeah, sucker.
Oh, shit. Someone actually read my fucking essay.
fucking essays.
Everyone's nightmare.
You meddling little. Oh, Jesus Christ is alive!
Ah, motherfucker!
I mean, I should have expected it.
Yeah, fucking damn. Okay. Well, Rinosuke, as it turns out, you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be.
Really? Me? A lawyer?
Yeah, sucker. It's you. It's you.
Why do I feel
You.
vaguely dirty?
It's as dirty as you want it to be.
Oh my god.
All this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I fail to see how it.
Oh shit.
wow, the swan.
Sorry. Sorry.
So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts he read in a book that I wrote.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly.
What are you trying to say? And why do I have the vague inclination that no matter what it is, it's going to be racist?
There's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Your schoolboy fatal flaw.
Schoolboyish?
Law?
As even your brain has managed to deduce, Garari is safe to ingest. It seems likely that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric succus. One of the stomach, the fucking stomach. It's fucking stomach. It's gastric acid.
Oh, yes, well, of course. Gastric suckers?
Oh man, I fucking mispronounced that.
So if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, the professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it.
Well,
I'm glad that you pointed that out. Ah,
in a bit. That's right.
Good gracious!
That's basic
That's-
science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no?
Order! Something. Order in court! Order! Logic holds. The lady and the professor drank the same poison. They would be affected in the same way.
Well.
You know that we can see your alt tab on screen,
Not
Aaron.
bad. I didn't know that, actually.
No, I haven't noticed it before today.
Weird.
Yeah.
Are you trying to suggest?
Yes, this curare poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial.
Ah, fuck.
No, it fucking isn't. Oh wait, shit.
That's right, I mean. Surely even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that.
That fucking swan is about to just fucking attack.
I love it so much.
I'm sure it's ready to.
what is this? Welling up inside me.
Terror?
I've never felt like this before.
Righteousness?
It's a sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense. Almost rage-like.
she has been
Damn.
degrading him for like the last half an hour.
This is the
More than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey.
Good fucking
Oh my
lord.
It's got very kinky.
It's gone very.
He did it!
Ooh.
He did it! He did it! You pointed! You pointed!
I don't think so, Miss Giselle Brett.
Yeah!
How dare you use that tone with me?
You know very well that there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead.
How Council, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. Let's do it right now. I'm very hungry. As we now know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the curare?
Well,
As he had dental surgery,
Yeah,
bitch.
pork card knife, motherfucker.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Woo!
Take that! Take that!
As Miss Barrett so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners. Diners.
Oh, my bad.
I added an extra N there in all of my theory.
Diners. Dinners.
Dinner.
Oh, God.
A fatal difference.
She is.
Ooh! Ooh!
That's incredible.
Love that so much.
Toxic effects of curare are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water?
Inside?
Yes, like the wound you might have. Oh, I don't know. If you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example.
Yeah, suckers.
What was
Miss
the
Brett.
movement again?
You've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day.
Shit. I mean...
So that's it. Use that knowledge to orchestrate this.
fucking English laughter. I'm sorry, I just googled
English laughter.
it.
Is she?
I think she is.
Is she a massive bitch? Yes.
Is she laughing?
I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are so puerile.
I hope I pronounced that correctly. I can't remember.
You did.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, little schoolboy. You'll find out soon enough. Nice bottle of poison you have here. Would be a shame if something were to happen to it. You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it.
Nice bottle of poison you have. Would be a shame if someone.
I can't believe that.
Incredible.
No!
I mean, it could just slip.
Is the inspector next door going to do anything?
I was going to say the inspector. No.
Oh, that you only meant well. Well, of course you did. Oh dear, how careless of me. I'm
Now that
afraid
destroying evidence is obstruction of justice, and now I've got you onto two things.
you have no idea. You could not prove that I did that on purpose. I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed. I wish you could all see what I'm doing in my chair right now. I'm flailing around with my hands.
No!
Oh, God. What is it? What just fucking has? The youngest woman, fuck. She glassed it in the. What a blunder! Fuck!
Is it my line?
Yes.
Can you feed it to me? Because I can't open Discord.
It says, "Officer, what are you waiting for?"
Officer, what are you waiting for? Arrest this woman. Obstruction of justice and murder.
Pardon me.
Nice try.
No? Okay. Doing my best here.
He's asking for all the water to be collected.
Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect the fucking water, you fucking...
Get a fucking straw, man!
Start drinking it. We'll have your stomach pumped later to recollect the evidence. Listen up if you have to.
Oh god. Oh my god.
What is happening?
You're wasting your time. That was a really absorbent carpet.
It fucking was.
Why do you keep doing this?
Fucking hell.
This delightful carpet under my feet here was a gift from the British Empire. It was woven by slaves.
Oh my god!
I assure you, it will soak up the water beautifully.
Take the whole carpet!
You have neither the technology nor the presence of mind to recover it. Unless you got like info, I don't know, fucking straw or something. Etc.
Jew! You won't get away with this!
And this is your final lesson
You
of the day,
can-
Yusuke. That you don't win every time. Sometimes you have all the evidence. You still don't win your case. Okay.
You can thump. Sorry. Oh god, I've lost it. I've lost it. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
What is happening?
No, I'm trying to say words and it's not happening.
It's like...
Stop it! I'm trying very hard.
I'm sorry! I'll behave myself.
You can thump the bench. Stop it!
I just need to say this goddamn line.
You were silent for just a split second too long!
Oh, damn it.
I'm muting myself so you don't have to
Oh god, okay. I'm just gonna go through it very quickly. You can thump the bench and shout as much as you'd like, little boy. That was a really bad one, I'm so sorry.
Fucking hell.
But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we? Whether there really was poison in the bottle or not. I mean, I guess you could probably look at one of the shards or something. I don't fucking know. There's residue there. But you ain't got CSI, so fuck you.
You.
Can just say bitch, it's fine. I'm gonna call Boris.
You bitch.
And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right, counsel for the prosecution?
Oh, of course. You're referring to this photographic print, I presume, dear lady.
You're
Yes,
just
I am.
he's
I'm
just
really sorry.
he's just casually going to let himself go along with this obstruction of justice.
Yeah.
It's very
I'm really
blatant
sorry, I've
obstruction
got
of
to run
justice.
to the bathroom, but carry on with...
That's
Oh,
right,
boy.
simp. And really, looking at this photograph, it's as clear as day, isn't it? It's a fucking gunshot. Poor professor was sitting with his back to me. So of course, The only person who could have shot him from the front is the little schoolboy.
Objection!
Oh no.
Oh no.
I guess
Yeah.
we wait.
What do we think so far?
It's alright. It's alright, Kazuma's not going to speak for ages.
Don't worry about it.
That's right,
Have
guys.
we actually looked at her yet? Just a British
Hey.
exchange student.
Yeah.
Oh. Why'd she do it? She's 16?
What?
Cool.
Huh.
She's just a literal child.
She's so murderous.
What? No.
Yeah, no, I was a murderous 16-year-old, but I didn't
No,
actually kill
at
anyone.
16, I was also very murdered. No, this is Susatsu. That's
Susato.
Susato.
Susato is 16. Giselle Brett is 24.
Oh, okay.
But it just surprised me. What else we got? 38, Army Sergeant. He's 29 and he's like Chief Inspector. Huh.
We're just trying to keep all these people relatable to their youthful audience.
Hmm. Hashtag down with the kids.
Yeah! What's
He's
up,
42, look at his hair. Well, I mean, I guess I could
Wait.
say look at his hair as well.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I mean, he's
Oh,
seen
gee.
some shit. 23.
Wow.
How old are we?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how old is Rumsky?
Oh, you meant Rionosuke.
I did mean
don't know.
Renosuke, but thank you for answering.
How old are we? 23. Thank you for answering for all of us, Aaron. Like,
I'm 23.
I've missed being 23, so, you know, that's made me feel really good about myself.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm
Thanks.
old as balls.
You're not as old as balls as I am. Or Anthony. No, Anthony is younger than me. Just leading the way in the balls.
In the balls department.
Which I'd like to say is very impressive, and I don't actually have any.
What?
Talking about
That's the
balls.
correct response upon returning.
Okay.
Ripley, you leave for like 1 minute and we're talking about balls.
I really fucking did.
This is what
Welcome
happens when
to
we get to voice.
Yeah. Hmm. No, you killed the victim that day using karare. And then, in order to frame Ryunosuke Naruto, fuck my wife, Jesus Christ.
Fuck your wife? I
In order to
didn't even
frame
know you had one.
Ryunosuke Naruto for the crime.
It
Do you
did
love
sound
my
like
fucking-
you said, fuck my wife.
Fuck my wife.
It's okay, earlier when Alex said thump the desk, I thought
No,
she said
I don't have
it
a
sounded
wife.
like fuck the desk.
I thought you said fuck
know.
the
I
desk.
know
Fuck
that's
the
what
desk all you like.
Because then I couldn't see thump for 3 minutes.
I cannot be held responsible for this.
Fuck the desk. Oh god. Anyway, carry on. Kazuma,
Oh,
baby.
fuck, sorry, it was Ryunosuke on the screen and I could, yeah. You waited until he picked up the pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor. Before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun. Then,
Thank you.
in a confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor in his chair around. You see, you had every opportunity to commit this crime.
Ha 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 ha. Etc. etc.
British
What a
laughter.
British laughter. What a wonderful imagination you have, young man. Me. A hidden gun, you say? I shot them. What did I? Well.
Sorry?
Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
You weren't for a second.
Oh, right, I apologise.
Yeah, so you should.
What is happening?
I'm just gonna keep fucking going. Guess fucking going. Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of fucking evidence.
Exactly! And as you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution's stance remains unchanged. The victim, Dr. John H. Wilson, was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Delivered in cold blood by the accused, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
I thought we disproved that like 1,000 times.
We
over.
did, yeah, we did.
So did you
This is unbelievable. How can this be happening? We had her, but now, is she really going to get away with it?
Unlikely, but whatever.
The way she destroyed that evidence was obscene.
Ryunosuke,
Yes?
we've come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it. Don't fucking say it.
All in jail! All of you!
God, I knew it was coming.
I didn't say anything. That was Jay.
I didn't say anything either! All I did was laugh!
You just both started laughing. You were thinking it. That's bad enough.
You have no evidence is what I was thinking.
You don't know what. I could have been looking at a meme. You've no idea.
Oh my god.
I could have been looking at one of those endless pondering orb memes that Will keeps sending to me.
At some point we need to invite Will to one of these streams.
Yeah, we do.
What? What do you mean?
We've lost a vital piece of evidence, it's true. So if there are any clues left for us to use now, they must be in your head.
Oh my god! You were at
In
the
your-
scene of the
My
crime!
head!
And I will chop off your head just to see it.
With me, your witness.
You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing you could really depend on.
In your head.
In your head.
Saves. Well, yes, that's true, but I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head.
That's a pretty big thing not to notice, to be fair.
It is pretty bad as shit. We're fucked, okay? So think back again now. Try to remember every last detail about that scene that day. Everything you saw, everything you felt, every colour, every smell.
What I saw, what I felt. Every colour.
Oh god.
Ah.
Dun dun dun!
Bloodstain. Oh my god.
Is Kazuma right?
I probably washed it by now. With the fucking police.
Somewhere in the vibrant memory of the same scene in my head. Could there be another clue to expose the identity of Dr. Wilson's killer?
I guess. I mean, it looks like it.
Actually, Kazuma, I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I might have uncovered another clue.
You always have something up your sleeve, don't you, Ryunosuke? Come on then. Let's wipe the smug smile off that Englishwoman's face with some evidence. Yeah!
Alright, I can't wait.
Look at him go.
It's been niggling me for a while that something feels amiss in my memories of that day. Whatever it is could be the key to arriving at the truth about all this. It's here somewhere. The clue that shows who Dr. Wilson's real killer must have been is...
What I wonder.
Wow, we don't know. It's the steak. It's actually the steak.
It must be the fork.
On the
Yeah,
on the subject
can
of
do a lot of
blood,
damage with a fork.
I just sneezed with the swab up my nose and now it's bloody.
Oh no!
Jesus.
Are you
You
okay?
okay?
Yes, I'm sad. And my eyes are watering quite a lot. Carry on!
Inspector Hosanaga.
Yes.
Answer me this.
Really long pause. Yes. What is it?
Ugh, he's still miles away. Probably thinking about that bottle being smashed. As you said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you?
Absolutely. I am simply one hell of a detective butler waiter.
I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day.
Attention!
Ooh.
Yeah,
That actually sounded like Alex for a little second.
it really does.
God, that's a bit terrifying. Where are you going with this, little boy? I really wish you'd stop saying that. It feels kind of gross saying that.
Yeah.
It's just a memory that's been troubling me.
What memory? Are you okay, she?
Yeah,
Oh,
fine.
I saw the scene, shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw that on the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on was a spattering of blood.
What?
Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously. That must have happened when you shot the professor.
No, that can't be the case.
Fuck.
Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there. The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way that blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him.
Especially since it didn't go through his jacket.
For blood to have made it onto that plate, it implies the plate was between the victim and the shooter. Which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor as you were. Giselle Brett. Giselle? Giselle. Giseline? Giseline?
Giselle.
Rosaline! How good of you to come!
I beg your pardon!
This is beyond ridiculous. Fabricated nonsense. fully expected to believe something the accused has apparently just remembered seeing. Oh, it's him.
Oh, it's me.
Shall I
Hello.
hold it?
This. God. This could be the moment my entire career in the police force has been leading to.
Inspector, you mean?
Yes, I took the plate, in the interest of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime. And not because I was hungry. I took it meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it. You did what? I took the steak that you had been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. I took everybody's steak. Because I'm a detective, and I did it all in the name of justice.
He looks
so
so
proud of
pleased
you.
with himself.
Finally, vindication! For stealing all that shit from crime scenes.
And we can find out for sure whether or not there's a blood stain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it. Now!
Of course, I just happen to have it here in my pocket. Inspector! Court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately.
I don't fucking believe this.
Sorry for the delay, the steak is slightly rotten.
Sorry for the delay. To find it, here is what you ordered: the steak.
Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it?
Of course there isn't.
Yeah, he didn't. He
Wait,
wanted his.
Inspector, the blood man! Show the court!
I mean, he wanted his steak well done, so it's not bloody. Of course, examine the plate at your leisure.
In 3D?
In 3D!
In 3D.
Fortunately, there's no blood.
It's the wrong fucking steak. He said he took it from the sergeant as well, so it's the wrong steak. He's
Yes.
got the wrong steak.
Mm-hmm.
No. No blood. No blood anywhere. But no! That's impossible! I know I saw it! I'm sure of it!
Too sure.
It was right there on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate.
Ooh.
What an unbecoming expression, little boy.
Jesus Christ. My attack swan!
You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you. Fucking
You
yikes.
goddamn
Fucking
racist!
Yeah.
We're just really good there, aren't we? It's great.
I couldn't agree more. In the case of this disgrace to an empire, please stop agreeing with racism against yourself.
We believe that we may finally have reached a conclusion in this trial. Fuck, because I can't roll my R's.
Let's hope so!
This let's pretend attempt at courtroom proceedings is painful to watch. But I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over.
Sorry-looking steak revealed the facts all too clearly. If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest. Here, take it!
Yes, examine it again.
Alright, shall we...
Was the plate I saw, or thought I saw, just a figment of my imagination? This is it now. I've lost.
Aww.
Inosuke,
You know.
it's not over yet. Not until the final gavel.
Hmm?
Never stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward, no matter what. I didn't seal this off a motivational poster.
Stop believing in yourself.
Believe in myself? Really?
I know it's shocking advice to be giving somebody under the age of 25, but
Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself.
as the evidence requested by the defence has not been shown to be problematic in any way, I presume any further examination of the evidence in this trial will be unnecessary. If you presume wrong. Presumed wrong.
Does the defense... Oh, no,
Fucking disadvantage again. I
Your
swear.
Honor?
Getting some bad rolls there, Alex.
I am indeed.
Have my,
Spam the shrug emoji.
Did you say
Did
this
Vince
line?
have any objection? I'm so sorry, I thought that was the end of my line. Failed.
That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me.
It still is. It still is. There's another clue. The clue
Can
is
this
it's
plate
not
of
the
steak
right
reveal
plate.
any other clues at all?
Should we have a look?
I think.
Have a gander.
Can we
Have a look.
move things?
We can examine things.
Ah!
What the fuck is that?
Huh?
Yeah, my sentence exactly.
What the dickens is this?
What the dickens?
Oh my god, it's a fucking coin that that guy
Oh,
lost.
it's the guy.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
So this was the
Furious the
sergeant's plate.
collector, or whatever his name was.
This was the sergeant's plate then.
And he was stealing the coin. Good to know.
Oh boy.
By hiding it under his stick.
Kazuma?
Oh, sorry. I was out of it, yeah. Oh, for some reason this has gone really glitchy.
Oh dear.
I think it's a Koban coin. And the hallmark is from the Hui era, I believe. That's all I can make out through the pixels, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's really pixely to me too.
Yeah, it's very pixely.
Weirdly, their faces aren't pixely, but everything from the head up is.
The words are.
The hair is, the steak is. The hairband isn't. Just always
I don't know
magnificent.
why.
No.
Oh, well, we lost him.
You should have a look now.
Oh, it's beautiful!
So clear. Crystal, it's lovely. H fucking D.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Full fucking K.
I mean, what's it doing there? Wait. Did you say it was a Hoei Koban?
Yes, and apart from the meat juices, it looks to be in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable.
This isn't the first time today there's been talk of a Hoei Koban.
I've heard of pearls before swine, but I've never heard of a bullion in bullion.
Get the
Wow.
fuck out.
It's bullying and bouillon, but I digress.
You can get out too.
Yeah, fucking leave, both of you.
Everyone, just fuck up, right? Roll too clever to be wrong again.
And I don't think you ever will again. Dear God, I can barely read that.
Is it going funny again? That's
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
This is extraordinary, though. This means ...
This is extraordinary, though. This means...
I need Nitro to stream in 1080p. This means maybe when we get back to normal gameplay, clearly the stake is too intensive.
Yeah,
There's another clue.
there's another fucking clue.
Many pixels. Too many pixels.
Your Excellency, please wait. This plate of beef is hiding another clue.
Wow.
Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth.
Objection!
The only thing
Shocking
that's
truth, you're guilty, you just won't accept it.
the only
Oh,
thing
wow.
the only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with beefsteak.
He's American, but
Your Excellency, I think I've made myself clear, haven't I?
They love traditional Japanese, Japanifornian beefsteaks.
Japaniform music.
I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial.
You are just a baby student, you think?
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence.
Ah, shit.
I will not give a ruling until I am completely satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled. Which makes me very, very different from my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson, who's a massive wanker, apparently.
I see. As a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it?
Yes. Shut up.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Counsel for the defence! You will now clearly show the court to what you are alluding. Where precisely on this plate of beefsteak is this new clue to be found?
Did he just fucking
like,
ice it?
Kind of there.
Yeah.
I feel like that does look like a bite, doesn't it?
Just bites into it.
Lift it.
Gonna go through this again.
Meat juices.
There you go.
Jesus.
Meat juices.
There you go. The meat
I
juices.
just saw meat
It's
juices.
the meat
as one of those
juices.
lines that I don't remember us saying out loud.
Mm.
So, disappointing.
Wait,
Forever.
okay,
We
for the
definitely
logic
said
of
meat
this,
juices.
does it mean that, like, he was eating the steak in his hand,
Yeah.
he died, the coin fell on the plate, and then he dropped the steak?
No, I think this is Sergeant Iasanosa's steak.
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
He was stealing the coin,
That still means
or-
the same thing, he had to have picked up the steak, somehow
Yeah.
dropped the coin on the plate, and then put the steak on top of it?
I guess.
That's probably why it's got a bite mark out of it. Anxiety,
It's got
like,
the exact same bite marks!
the guy is looking at me! Time to eat the steak. Listen, there wasn't enough room in the budget to do two different steaks, so they used the same cutout of a steak and just
Can we
turned it around
quickly
on top
flip
of
back to the
plate.
first steak? Can we quickly flip back to the first steak picture that we got?
They are the same, it's just flipped the other way.
Well, that's the picture of the steak there, and
No,
here,
the one
then this
behind
one.
Wilson. There's not as many bite marks, or rather, I don't think there are any. If you flip back to the one we see,
Yeah, it's a different shape, isn't
I
it?
think
it's a completely different shape. There's less of it. The bite mark would be visible from behind the doctor.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if they were trying to cleverly hide the side of the steak. Don't know.
I don't know. I think that you would be able to see it, but you're right. It's hidden. It's hidden either way.
Good gracious, that.
What? The church is
have you
getting
fallen down a well?
further away.
Cobat.
I love her just holding the mask forward like Looney Tunes eyes. Where?
What on earth?
Hoi era one. It's that.
Miss Brett. This is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question, is it? Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat?
Shut up!
What a ridiculous question! How should I know?
I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what this is, but I want no part of it.
Objection!
I fail to see how this is relevant. Coin under the meat. That could simply have been a careless mistake by the chef in a moment of distraction.
Objection!
What?
Don't be absurd. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen. The rare Hoi Kaban just happens to be hidden under that place of steak. If this turns out to be a relevant to the case, we'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now.
Say, I'll eat my headband. Quite stringy.
It's very long. I don't think it would take me quite a while, and I needed something more like quick and punctual, you know.
That's why it's not like spaghetti.
He's right. It can't be a coincidence. Your Excellency,
Yes, Council.
a rare Hoi Kaban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give up my lawyer job right now. This lawyer job that I don't have.
But you're not actually gainfully employed as a lawyer at this point.
By all means, don't let us stop you. No one invited you anyway.
Damn, Elgin!
Shut up! Fuck you! Perhaps, little boy, you should realize it is you who is irrelevant.
I've lost some of my breathiness. Pardon me. I'm doing stuff.
Even though I'm the one on trial here.
Yes.
The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what it's doing under that steak.
Quick. Go on out.
Yes, it's obvious. There's only one person it can belong to.
Sorry. Push.
The owner of the kaban that was found underneath the beefsteak is...
The fucking
I honestly
long
can't remember
dude.
his name.
It's
Long
bad.
dude.
It's
This
bad.
one, Curio Correcta.
Correcta! Correcta-san.
Yeah.
Did you call him Long Dude?
Long dude.
It's long.
I mean,
He's very long. Look at him. I was stating a fact.
Obviously, it can only be... the antique dealer and owner of Rasute, Curio Correcta-san.
Curie? As in Mr. Cucumber something? Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable.
Oh, you were actually so racist! It's not even funny!
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
yeah.
Yikes. Fucking yikes.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct?
Yes, Your Excellency.
I remember him saying he was up to something with his Koban coin when it happened.
Hmm.
At exactly the moment the gun was fired,
Yeah. It's hiding now.
Oh god, this is me too. I can't even.
This was you, yeah.
Mm. The gun interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor.
Too busy on the floor. Sorry, what were you doing?
Okay. Hunting for treasure. Indeed, the Hoy Kaban, my prized coin.
Then this boy era Kuban. Do you mean to tell me?
Attention!
No, Ouchie, you don't interrupt the judge, you fuck. It's not how the courtroom works.
No! Please wait. Why would Corrector-san's Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and its plate? It makes no sense.
Yes!
Which is why I'm asking to bring Corrector-san back to the witness stand, so we can ask him.
Hello, sir, Sergeant. Yes, sir, no, sir.
Yes,
Officer,
there's a-
bring both witnesses that testified earlier back in here.
I thought you said fucking here.
Fucking here. Without a moment's delay, get fucking. Oh my god, the panning! The panning!
I
Can't believe we've come back. I can't believe we've come back around to that pair again. But I have a hunch. A strong hunch. That if we chase down the real significance of this Koban, we'll find that it's a key element in the case.
Oh god, this is a really long witness bench.
What's this all about? Why have I been called up again? Don't you realise that it's dinner time for little baby I do? When my son's belly is empty, he's worse than a pack of wolves.
Oh bless.
Exploited by the police we were, like miserable dogs forced to bear witness. This is why I have a knife. When cast from this courtroom myself, I became a ruined man in a trice. A worthless, withered antique. Nothing more I have to say. The sun has set on this Rasute's shop owner's existence. Ha! Dead.
That as it may that was correct.
Oh, you're quite quiet.
Well, tough shit. I have to sit back for a hot second. Sorry. Be that as it may, Cricket-san, something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your Rasute memory serves, have you ever seen this callback?
Ah!
Look at the fucking baby.
Yeah, that's it! That's one! The very one! The very exact one that it is!
Oh my god!
Has he stabbed someone in the toe?
I think he has.
Jesus Christ. The resplendent, splendiferous white treasure in my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day.
God, rusty bones.
Rusty bones.
Jesus.
It can't be. Turns out you've stabbed someone in this courtroom.
As I thought.
Young man! Enlighten this decrepit old fool. Put me out of my misery. Where was my treasure? Or where was it dropped?
No, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere.
We found your coin sandwiched between a beefsteak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat's juices.
Oh, lovely.
Ugh.
Juices.
Please stop saying that.
Sandwiched. Soaking. Seriously.
I mean, it's made of metal, so it's probably
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine. You could just give it a wipe.
No, clearly it couldn't have fallen there by accident. Which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose.
Somebody concealed my hoy treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate.
This voice is excellent.
Oh, what? No, such a thing! Such an inconstitutional thing! I don't know what the word is!
Unconscionable.
Jesus.
Unconscionable.
I started
Basically
it wrong, and then I was
unthinkable.
like,
Hmm. Oh. Did you
Oh,
say
sorry,
that?
this is me. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Could I say something?
No.
Okay. I'll go fuck myself, I guess.
Yes, of course.
Proceed, Inspector Osanaga.
I mentioned this earlier on in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case.
Ah, yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation.
Le Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau.
Wicked crimes indeed. Theft. The most wicked. All the crimes.
We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected.
That's why you were sent in undercover, is it?
Has he always had his little glove thing on?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, I took on the job of waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal.
It's this guy
It
next to you
It
sweating buckets.
seems like it is the guy next to me sweating buckets. It seems
Who also
like
now has a knife in his... There's a knife in my boot!
there's a knife in my boot. It seems likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief.
Hmm.
So, unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. The place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems.
Hey, I don't have COVID.
Hey.
I don't know about the master thief part, but the identity of the person who stole. Excuse me.
I'm
and
sorry,
hid-
I'm sorry. Are we boring you, sir?
No. Rude.
Yes.
Just because I only got 4 hours sleep last night.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The identity of the person who stole and hid Correcta Sans Koban is all too clear.
What? Rector-san?
What?
Sorry.
You think the court would like to hear the defence's view on this matter?
We have a view.
Tell us, in clear writing, who is the despicable scoundrel that stole Kurikata-san's Koban and hid it under their stake?
I mean, I think there'd only be one person on it.
Yeah, it's got to be Esanosa.
It was you, Aaron Wolf. I know about your
I think it might be the baby.
Obviously, it can only be you. Sergeant Esanosa.
Oh! How dare you monster! Can't you say I'm a working father?
Monster?
I still let go about dinner. The master thief was accountable. You're fair to accusing me of these crimes today. But it wasn't me. It was Ardo. Ardo is not like the microwave.
He actually
outs the child.
actually turned around and accused the baby.
That's delightful. You would push the blame for your crimes onto your own son? An innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Nosa!
You don't understand. Children just love small, tiny, shiny things.
Oh, it's a Ratatouille situation.
Oh god!
Oh
my God.
Whoa, holy shit.
Oh fuck his
I
spine!
think he just JoJo'd.
It was the baby the whole time!
Oh my god,
What in the name of gods?
what is happening?
The Imperial Army, Sergeant Esanosa, preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court. So,
Wow.
do any of you know
I'm the child!
the extraordinarily low wages the Nippon Imperial Army pays as expects to keep our country safe?
That's a good point.
I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflicts remains in place. And I have heard that it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living, yes. All I want is for a hot meal on the table for my son.
That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant.
The place is heaving with money. Every 3 days, I'd go there and do reconnaissance for a target. And I'd enjoy chopping away through a good steak at the same time. Which you were paying for, you dumb fool.
Sounds like he doesn't bother with a knife and fork even. Which is worryingly believable.
Oh my god, I can't believe that we brought that up.
Your target that day was the old man in his caban.
Yes. He wasn't easy mark. I slipped the coin into my pocket without any trouble at all.
A veritable phantom thief, you are.
Persona?
I mean, one of your eyes is covered by an eyebrow, so, like... I was all set to leave the stake I was halfway through devouring when it happened.
Much you say, etc.
Yes, when the professor was shot.
I knew that if the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished. I know too. So I hid the incriminating evidence as fast as I could. On the double. I sent it under the stake, hoping that I'd be able to rendezvous with it again at a later date.
God. I just got my dressing gown.
That's some terribly sketchy logic, but okay.
Okay, I guess this might as well fucking happen.
Okay, but now what we've got to the point
What is
is
happening?
that plate of steak is his plate of steak. And now can we look at the real plate of steak and get to the blood, please?
I'm guessing this is...
You, I'm pretty sure.
This is ridiculous. Perhaps you could carry on with this absurd prattling in your own time?
Things to do.
Well, Miss Brett,
Like, leave the country scot-free.
Oh, of course, dear lady, of course. How rude of us. I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer at all.
Ouchie, you suck up. You...
May the esteemed gentlewoman please be excused, Your Excellency.
Indeed. The theft of the Kuba was clearly perpetrated by this baby-saddled sergeant. It would certainly appear to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder.
Merda. Merda.
Of course it is. Hiding a coin under a lump of meat. The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me.
Nonsense, is it? And yet it happened.
Well, oof.
And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, what are you, a fucking animal?
Really?
It's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness.
Very well. Now that all questions concerning this witness's testimony have been answered, I see no further justification for detaining her. Quick, Kurosuke. No! This is wrong! Miss Brett, you are free to leave.
I mean, I quite liked what we had going on earlier when you couldn't see the screen and you had to just guess.
You were guessing, yeah.
That was fun.
We should just do all of Ace Attorney like that.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Good luck, everyone.
Oh boy.
And out I go. Goodbye.
And good day!
What, mate?
Alright, mate! I'm fucking off back to England, I am.
Oh. He's had a realization.
He's had thought.
Ryunosuke, what's the matter with you? This is no time for daydreaming.
Oh, no, it's just... something about Miss Brett parting words there got me thinking. I can't quite work out what exactly, but something she said jarred with me. I feel like there was a contradiction in there somewhere. Something didn't quite add up.
It's the bite marks.
How are we doing, guys?
I think we've got to be close.
Yeah, we've got to be close. It's fine.
Yeah?
If that's the case, don't just stand there thinking. Make your voice heard. I can't do that because my throat is fucking killing me.
Oh.
Sorry?
You can think later. If you don't call out now, it'll be too late. The trial will be over.
Muttering sounds from the military jury.
Wait! Miss Brett!
What is it now?
I'm afraid. Just one last time. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Oh, shit.
I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words from just
He said the word.
a few moments ago.
He said the Ace Attorney word.
He did. He said the fucking word.
What are you talking about? What Ace Attorney word?
In red text. What new student nonsense is this?
What parting words are you talking about, Ryunosuke?
Hiding a coin under a lump of meat? The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness. I don't know why you do that. It's gross.
Yes, I'm right. What she said there exposed an undeniable contradiction.
Won't I need to see evidence? Brett's words truly are.
I can barely hear you, G.
She is still down a well. Can someone help them out?
Yeah.
Judge is really far away.
Judge, you're sat really high up. Could you please raise your voice? Are you okay, G?
Fine.
Okay.
Get your shit together.
If they're truly oh, well, it's the steak?
It's the steak.
Because
Yeah.
it does not look like... Well, that's his steak.
It's been
That's not
bitten
her
into.
steak.
Hold on.
That could be his steak and not hers. Because he just admitted
Yeah,
it.
yeah, so
Yeah.
present that one.
Hey,
Yeah, that's right.
I love the
Steak
look
that
of
Miss
the...
Britt had been eating before the professor was killed. Yes, go on.
I love the look of the objection in this game.
Sorry. Just rolled really badly.
Oh
Fuck
god,
myself.
no. Are you serious?
Oh my god! Sorry, please continue. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Everything's fine.
More accurately, Your Excellency. The steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed.
Now you're just splitting hairs.
Not true. Doesn't something about this steak strike you as very unnatural?
Unnatural? What on earth do you mean?
It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten.
Huh?
I see you've noticed it too, Miss Brett.
Noticed what exactly, Council?
Just a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman could even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork.
Of course she did. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself.
Then take a good look at this steak. In particular, the edge where it's been eaten. As you can see, those are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there.
Shit! Ah! Fuck!
It looks like Miss Brett has realized something.
And what she realised that she's screwed.
If the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all.
But what is your actual point?
Dear God, man, are you dense?
Perhaps the...
Shut up! Fuck you! I have a handkerchief now!
Oh, whatever you say, dear lady.
As I said, I really must be leaving now.
Quickly, before you pin this on me.
Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer.
Of course. This will all be over in the blink of an eye. Rest assured, I'm about to put this rookie in his...
Shut the fuck up!
I can't...
I've had enough! You irritating little spectacled samurai relic!
Of course. Dear lady!
Fucking simp, I swear to God!
I enjoy it.
What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your feathers?
Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She's realized the catastrophic implications these teeth marks in the stake have for her.
Sorry.
Sorry?
Inosuke, do you know where you're going with this?
Yes. Now at last, it's all come together. The mysterious teeth marks in a steak that had allegedly been eaten with cutlery. The reason why the bloodstain I know I saw somehow seems to have disappeared. And most importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all who shot Dr. Wilson that day.
Except that these teeth marks in the steak are unnatural, as you put it, Counsel. But what exactly are you suggesting that tells us?
Everything, Your Excellency.
Everything?
Yes, I believe that these barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to conclusive evidence in this case. Evidence that will prove beyond any doubt who shot Dr. Wilson.
She's really pulling it. Oh, the swan!
God, there it goes. She's about to stick it on him.
How have I gone this far without making a Hot Fuzz reference?
Oh God, no, me too! Swan!
Swans!
No, look, catching them swans then.
It's just one swan, actually.
We have a fucking brand.
Oh,
I love the brand so much.
you should know me, G. You should know I was ready to fucking go with that one.
Tony, we did that in unison.
So good.
I can't wait to listen back to that.
Oh goodness, fucking swan. Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard that today?
Well, the one time you actually
Just-
took
just
the
the one
evidence and fucking
time.
smashed it.
I fucking, yeah, glassed it, you know? You wouldn't know the meaning of that phrase. Racism. Typical Japanese empty threats. Racism.
How can you be so sure?
Oh, it's quite simple. If you really had such conclusive evidence, you would have presented it to the court long ago. Alright, that's to be fair.
It's on the carpet, mate.
Yeah, it's on. Oh.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Actually, the evidence I'm talking about hasn't been brought before the court yet.
Hasn't been.
So you
What?
can stop it.
But just because it hasn't been shown yet, doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist.
Objection!
Stop
This is
objecting. Let this be over.
This is absurd! The trial has run several hours already, and you say there's evidence yet to be brought forward?
Oh, my sweet summer child.
There can't be. I don't believe you have it.
Objection!
I don't, but there is someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom.
Shit!
And if that person is willing to submit the piece of evidence I'm referring to, it will solve every this case.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very well. I have a feeling this will be my last request of the defense into this
It fucking
trial.
better be my
You-
first
You
you-
killing.
think so? You'd think so.
Dear God, please let it be. Who possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair?
It's Satoru, crime scene thief Osanaga.
That is a hurtful nickname.
But deserved.
The answer is obvious. It's Inspector Hosanaga.
What? I have it? Yes, of course I do.
Yes. You.
You.
I thought that was me.
You think I've been withholding conclusive evidence?
Not intentionally.
That's ridiculous! I'm dying!
He's still dying, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that.
Good, because if you said that, I might have just fucking keeled over then.
Everyone's attention has been focused on the steak with the teeth mark.
We're still not just ignoring the fact that he just went in and fucking grabbed the steak.
Well, he grabbed both of the steaks, that's the thing.
He grabbed both of the steak with his hands and just ate them.
Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Nosa told the court I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak. And as well as admitting to stealing Correcta-san's coin, he told us that he slipped it under the steak.
You. No, wrong accent. You watch it, cadet. I'm a superior officer.
Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me?
I have to.
Was the steak that you put the coin under, in fact, your own steak?
Obviously. Attention! Affirmative. Of course, I might be a soldier in the Imperial Nippon Army, but still. I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentle lady if she'd mind me manhandling her meal to hide something in it.
What?
Wow.
In other words, the steak that the detective submitted as evidence earlier was in fact Sergeant Nosa's meal.
Yes, Renosuke, fuck it up!
Yeah,
Cooking with death now, son!
That plate was taken from the victim's table.
And if you'd let me speak, yet the gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor did she have any opportunity to steal the coin.
Of course I didn't steal it. To even suggest such a thing would be an affront to the entire British Empire.
And that would be exactly what if it did. Goodness sake, is no one in this court listening to me?
No.
This is going to
Well
be something. This is something that will be, very indicative of how how future court cases are going to go.
Well then, you do explain this paradox.
Exactly. I was waiting for someone to do the line. Exactly. Surely you're not going to suggest that the sergeant switched the two steaks over.
Actually, yeah.
No.
Thank you for answering my question for me, Counsel.
Oh, ouchie, you fuckwit! You fucking idiot!
You did switch the plates?
What? When I saw the victim had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, I immediately lifted my steak and hit the coin underneath it. But when the waiter announced he was a policeman, I thought I'd had it. If he decided to investigate my slab of meat, that'd be it. I'd be getting my marching orders.
Yahoy.
Yeah, I was going to say, thank you. Is no one going to say it? Carry on.
Say what? Share with the class, Aaron.
I don't know what you mean.
You said you were the one that brought it up, so share with the class, Aaron. What were you going? What were you going to say?
I believe it was a Tony who made a noise.
Was it?
I made no such noise, thank you very much.
I feel like that's a false accusation, Aaron.
I'm getting the stream up as evidence.
This isn't a courtroom, motherfucker.
This is anything but a courtroom. Let's be
This is
As we've established time and again.
Let's continue on and let the slab of meat lie in the past.
What? Sorry?
My God.
Ooh, it's suddenly really warm in here.
Can't
Goodness
see.
gracious, I wonder why.
Sergeant Nosa, would you please?
No, I'm enjoying you getting grilled far too much.
Grilled like a silent meat, I get it.
Yeah. Thank you for paying attention to me. So when the knitter was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance.
We are mature.
With baby.
Hide the
With
baby.
military precision and timing, I switched my steak with the one on the foreign lady's table.
Ah. Miss Brett?
You can't have. Sorry. You can't have. I never saw you do such a thing.
I just said I did it with military precision and timing, so, don't see what you're complaining about. It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. There was no time for strategic planning. It was do or die, I tell you. So yes, I did what had to be done.
Oh, the baby.
Unbelievable!
Is it? That's unbelievable, after everything else you've heard today. However, Bill, prosecutor's son,
What now?
I swear on the brass buttons of my uniform, that is what I did, sir.
All you did? That's plenty, Sergeant.
So if Sergeant Nosa switched the plates over, it means he took Miss Brett's steak, and the plate it was on, back to his own table.
Yes.
Goodness me.
I was drinking. Scottish noises.
Oh.
Inspector Hosanaga,
Yes.
earlier in this trial you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the incident, but also the sergeant's. That to preserve evidence, you had taken both.
Was she biting it?
Yep.
Oh, God. Good grief. That's correct. Good fucking lord.
Then please, present it to the court now. The plate that was actually on the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot!
The point.
Gasp! Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit! What can that possibly tell us now? I mean, sorry.
What's that, Alex? What's that?
I mean, a cold slab of tough meat. It can't have the slightest bearing on this case.
Objection!
Kazuma thinks it
Ascertained? Like 6 times?
Well, Kazuma knows all about tough meat.
Save us!
Alex, you're on fire.
Boy.
Oh, man.
Ripley?
Sorry,
It's okay.
No! You're not wriggling your way out of it this time, lady.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, lady.
I assure you I'm not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why this state ban promises to prove such a problem for you now.
You're the ones who decided it was a problem, not me.
Kazuma, my darling.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was... Yeah, sorry.
It's confusing when it's the wrong person.
Are you okay
Yeah.
to keep doing the voice?
The reason the defense asked to see that plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing.
Thinks he remembers.
I'm quite sure of what I saw, Mitt. On the side of the plate that was on the table directly behind Miss Dr. Wilson, there was a clear spattering of blood from the gunshot wound to the victim's chest.
I believe that the defendant's memory serves him well. And now we have the evidence to prove it. The plate you were eating from, Miss Brett.
Let us not prolong this any further. Inspector, you will show the evidence to the court. Or present the beefsteak and plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident. Do it. Do it now. Do it now.
He's so happy.
Sorry for keeping you.
You should be.
There's
Here
the
is the
blood.
other steak and its plate, and as you can see, please feel free to examine it.
Honey,
Fucking
do you
blood.
not see? Do you not see? Oh.
Wow.
Blood stain.
That's very, very neatly cut.
I like that at no point did he notice that there was a massive blood stain on this plate.
Hmm.
Oh,
He's
no,
an
maybe he
idiot,
thought it
I think
was
this is
ketchup.
well established.
Maybe he
I
thought it was ketchup.
misconstrued.
It's clearly visible, look! Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that at the moment the victim was shot, he was facing the table with his back to me.
In other
Do you?
words,
To me? Do you?
it's impossible for Naruto-san to have shot the victim.
Oh shit. It can't be.
Yeah, I'll do.
Fact.
You'll keep.
There's only one person who could possibly have shot Dr. Wilson. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is.
Fucking.
Oh.
Right. Mr. Zale Brett.
No amount of umming's gonna save
It's
you
you!
Oh.
now.
You point.
Oh no.
Oh, the
Jesus
swan's dead.
Christ.
Well done.
I had chap. You just hear me go, just hear me like gagging at the roast and.
Well done. By a Japanese? Me? By a Japanese schoolboy? No. No. No!
Yes.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus
Oh, he's not dead.
Christ! Oh fuck!
He's alive.
What
Oh shit! It's a hanger!
Taking off!
God, no, Jesus! That's also chicken fly as well! That's what sickness looks like! Oh my god! Oh, that's what a sickness looks like!
Jesus.
The rocket's blasting off again!
I'm there for them.
Straight to heaven!
Oh my god, they're adorable.
Oh, babies!
Can we keep them?
Oh my god, they're adorable.
Okay, there's got to be so much shit down her back, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's a goose on top of her head.
Please excuse my little outburst. I briefly lost my composure.
Noticed.
Most unbecoming behaviour for an English gentleman. Forgive me.
No, she's not. Well, Miss Brett. I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth this time.
Gladly, Your Excellency.
I think we did it.
We did!
We did. Yes.
Yay, we did it.
It was I who took the Professor's life, using curare. As you surmised, I chose that particular day for one very important reason. The Professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning.
Oh, we didn't even get to do this expert thing.
Huh?
This bit where she's gonna say he had the dental appointment, so the wound meant that she could poison him. We didn't even get to say that bit.
Didn't we?
So you planned to kill the Professor, knowing that no one... Fuck me. So you planned to kill the Professor, knowing that no trace of poison would be found in his water. Because curare is unheard of here in Japan.
Yes. Of course, I never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did.
That's you,
Oh, sorry. I only needed to see the Professor take one tiny sip of his water, and it would all be over. I would place the steak I ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone, and leave immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the Professor's table.
You little fuck.
This
That would
fuckwit.
be me, I suppose.
Yes, you. Who else? Such a trifling matter, but the fact you decided to come over to greet the Professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed.
Well, apparently not, since he didn't remember a fucking thing about you. But go on. You couldn't have known he'd be that dumb.
Yeah, how would she have known?
In due course, the Professor took a sip of water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was sitting in his chair, such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point. So I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment.
Planned to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man.
I happen to know that the Professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had that bottle of curare in my handbag. And my own pistol concealed under my skirt.
Under you skirt? What?
Yes! Under me skirt!
We understand that you've never seen under a woman's skirt, actually. It's okay. You don't have to be
Jeez.
ashamed. It's a safe space.
How does his line continue all the way to the modern games?
It's a miracle.
So I was right. There were 2 guns.
Yes! Sorry.
English, yes.
Fucking yes!
Payne is just like Captain Jack Harkness. He's just immortal.
Oh, yeah.
He's here to
Grim.
get defeated in case 1.
And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Placed where you were sure I would notice it.
And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I'd intended. Oh, sorry. It's really confusing when it's not the person speaking.
Yeah, it really is.
And then, just as you bent down to pick it up, bang, 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 you're dead.
Oh god, that's a good song.
Oh, it is a good song.
Yeah, I've not heard it for ages.
No, I'm so glad you've just sung that. That's really...
That's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point, he was already dead.
Oh, sorry, again, oh my god.
That's okay.
naturally, caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared.
Obviously, I assumed Naruto-san was the culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry with joins the kitchen and locked him inside. Oh god, this poor boy. Just fucking locked in the pantry.
That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around.
Because of course. You needed to make it look like the defendant had shot Mr. Wilson from when he picked up the gun.
No Jory sounds.
So there you have it. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Your Excellency.
I maybe can help.
Huh?
Yes.
I wonder.
I'm going to say it.
Might I speak to you in private later?
I shall call on you
Hmm.
for the sexy times.
Fuck. That took me completely off guard.
I mean,
Thank you.
that's what you're doing.
Thank you. Wink. Good day then, everyone. I think I'll be getting out on diplomatic fucking immunity. I hope you can forgive me, Naruhodo-san.
No! Obviously
Ouchie.
fucking not.
Goodbye. So long. Farewell.
She just fucking disappeared, alright.
Did the crime.
We did it!
We aced that attorney.
Whew.
It would seem that we finally fucking finished this trial.
This is the longest case one, I think. To
Yeah.
my knowledge so far, at least.
Just making sure that you know just how many twists and turns there can be in the case without you actually solving it, so you don't get disheartened later. I presume the prosecution is in agreement.
This
If
can't
not,
be.
you fucking better be.
Takatsuchi Ouchi does not lose.
I mean,
It just did.
I
The
hate
evidence
to
failed.
tell you, my dude.
Not to the likes of this rookie student.
It's like a clip from Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't! I just did!
Oh, I just did.
Oh shit.
You better start
Kazuma.
getting used to tough opposition.
Ryonosuke Naruto.
What? Yes?
This insult to the Ouchi family name will never be forgotten.
Oh, we set it up. Nicely done, guys.
Hey. Sorry, Phoenix.
You've become conceited with age, Council. But the old have to stand aside and make way for the new.
Oh shit.
For saying that always makes people feel better about that.
It's the way of the world. May you never forget that.
Oh, he fucking did it.
Oh, dang.
Did you see? Fucking,
Oh shit!
Oh, shit, son.
did you see Ryonosuke just fucking dive out of the way then?
Easily the sexiest thing that's happened in Ace Attorney.
A founder's millennia may pass, and still the Ouchi clan will never measure up to the Naruto clan.
Only a couple hundred years, don't worry.
I was gonna say, how many Ace Attorney games are in the works right now?
Ace Attorney 3000.
It's in the future.
There's still perjury in the future, guys.
Unsurprisingly. This trial in the Supreme Court of Japan, where I'm definitely from, will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system. You should all be very proud of the parts you've played, even though some of the arts have sucked at your jobs, Ichi. I'm sure there's a line here, but I can only look at the screen. Despite being summoned as the accused, you, Ryonosuke Naruto, presented an excellent case, even though I nearly threw it out about 7 times before you got to finish. Which is at least 7 fewer times than my great descendant over here.
Hi. Thank you, Your Excellency.
You're welcome. The use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern technology
Oh
methodology.
no. No, Your Honor, you've said the D word. You've summoned him.
Deduction. Oh shit.
After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the wider world. British or Imperial Japan was found. No? Okay. This was made by Japanese people, I will be quiet. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. A new future of war awaits. But what will it look like? I cannot begin to imagine what it will look like.
It'll look very 2D. Your Honor.
Yeah, 2D.
Yeah,
Very
extremely so.
pixelated.
Very pixely, yeah.
It's for the young to pursue. And in that vein, I hope to see much more of you two. Kazuma Rasoge.
Yes.
After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Learn all you can. Then,
Learn all you can.
Australian. Absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. Do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you.
I understand, Your Excellency.
Secret mission! Secret mission!
Secret mission! Secret mission.
Secret mission in the UK.
What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden?
I'm sorry, Rimsky. I have to go and seduce that woman that we just proved murdered by. A lot of diplomatic relations and all that.
Yeah, diplomatic relations.
Diplomatic.
It's kind of diplomatic. Never mind.
As for you, Runosuke Naruhodo.
Oh, yes?
I'm calling you by name. That took a shockingly long time for you to come. Pay attention to me. Sort yourself out, boy. I knew I sensed unusual potential. I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
You're welcome. No, I don't fucking pull up.
Oh,
Yay!
it's time for the verdict, finally.
It's time to deliver the final verdict. I hereby find the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, not guilty.
Hey!
Yay!
Oh, petals! That's nice.
Cherry petals.
Yes! Blossom!
Wow!
God, you know what? I was full on about to make a joke about there being no confetti, but
In this, as in many things, we were proved wrong.
Mm.
Beautiful! Oh my god, it's still me. This court is now adjourned.
You're done. You're done
Bang.
now. Hey!
yay!
Woo! I fucking love doing this with you guys.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Rip, you did so well for being poorly.
You were
I was
fantastic,
so
Rip.
Thanks.
Ooh. Oh, there's more? how are we feeling, guys?
I can just finish up this bit, it's fine.
Yeah, same.
I'm not, unless...
Tony, how are you doing?
Oh, I'll get along. I'll be fine.
Let's have a look.
G?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think there's
Alright.
probably hardly anything left.
what up?
I mean, probably not. Okay.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened.
I can't believe you've done this.
I made it. I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial.
Ryunosuke! You finally pulled it off. Congratulations.
Something else I'd rather pull off.
I didn't even fucking say it. God damn it.
I was trying to make a undressing joke, but now I realise.
Oh!
My bad.
Oh my god!
My bad. Let's carry on, guys. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You
Well,
know
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma.
You could, it just wouldn't have been as enjoyable.
Dear Lord of Love.
No.
Sorry, Miss Aaron.
I did. I know.
It's your fault.
Oh my god,
I
oh
don't
my
know how
god.
to fucking laugh in this voice. No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. I knew that was going to set you off again. Why did I do it?
Oh, we're doing fantastically.
So, you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place in University Street. Don't forget.
You mean a burger?
The fuck is
I
a
think-
burger?
Oh, this might be Mustachioed Man.
Yeah, who was he?
I think that was
think it was
me.
Aaron.
It was.
Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off. No,
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I couldn't have been more wrong.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh god. How the fuck were we supposed to know? Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruto-san's innocence. I am 16 years old.
Our trusty judicial... fuck, our trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know.
Oh no, I didn't do anything.
Thank you so much. If we hadn't had that research report of Miss Brett's, don't know how things would have turned out.
Your kind words should really be for my father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go off to university, go to the university and investigate.
Your father? Ah, yes, of course.
Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mitokuba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense.
Speaking of Mikotoba.
There you are.
Now this is you.
There you go.
I believe congratulations are in order.
You know, they say we sound really alike.
With a spitting image.
There's just a little bit of a shame.
Naruto, you did an excellent job.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. After all, your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend.
Good friend? Oh yes, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yuma University, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain.
Oh, do I know a certain detective?
Presumably, that's where you met Dr. Wilson.
Oh, exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital.
You got there
What was it?
eventually.
St. Bart?
Of course.
Oh, you worked together?
Never heard you mention that before.
Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides, it's your turn, Asuki.
Hmm?
Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world. In science, medicine, engineering, racism, culture, and of course, in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot.
I'll learn all I can. I swear on this, the spirit of the Asogi clan.
You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you?
It would help it. His emotional support sword.
Yeah.
He's supposed to solve any crime.
Oh, Kazuma.
Of course I am. Sorry.
It's alright.
The Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go. And right now it's pointing to your bedroom.
Yeah.
God. Oh, of
Cuts
course.
down anything that's in my way. For example, your bedroom door.
Oh boy.
And all those clothes are very unfortunate.
Yes. I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes. It very nearly took my damn head off.
That reminds me. What happened to the woman? To Giselle Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder.
Ah, yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but...
Diplomatic immunity. Also, I fucked the judge.
Damn right you did.
Jesus.
Your Excellency,
Right you
please.
did. The best fuck of your life as well.
What do you mean? Surely she's going to face trial herself now. She's a true culprit after all.
She will be leaving Japan in the very near future for Shanghai.
Ideally.
What? Shanghai?
About 30 centimeters off the ground, actually.
Right!
I was not ready. I was not ready.
That's what's from the original Impossible quiz.
Wow. Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that. They got the same pose.
Yeah.
What? But why not?
Who's speaking
is
now?
this? It's a matter of consular jurisdiction. Ah.
Oh, it's me. Hello.
Inspector
Matter of
Sanaga.
Jurisdiction. Yeah, fuck. It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. All of that homoeroticism. I must congratulate you.
Never mind that. What's all this about consular jurisdiction?
We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan.
What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's going to bring her to justice?
British consular court will hear her case. Somewhere far away, where our voices can't be heard.
But why a consular court?
Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past, now we signed the friendship treaty.
Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right.
Then, so long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature to our respective governments, they can't invoke a consular court just like that.
I think you sort of answered your own question there, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, can't they?
Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our governments making secret agreements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on.
I will get to the
But Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan.
I'm afraid that for the young student, today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her.
That was quite the freak out then, fucking hell.
I can't believe it.
The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. And not at all corrupt or anything.
Mm. But it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. This is a time of great turmoil, this new era heralded by the start of a 20th century.
The fin de siècle.
One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves.
Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it. Gay rights now.
Oh, I think that's enough seriousness for now. This evening calls for a celebratory drink.
A professor?
You're right. This is no time for gloomy faces. I love his nose switching. Slightly. We should be celebrating Ryunosuke's not guilty verdict. Let's start having some fun. God damn it.
In that case, might I suggest La Carnival?
Yeah, fuck off.
No, yeah, no, that. As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink.
One of it poison.
You're a detective, Asanaga-san, aren't you?
I'm
He's
also dying. Let's not worry about details for now. To La Carnival! Will you accompany us, Professor?
He says, the blood trailing out of his mouth.
He's seconds away from fainting.
Of course, the Carnival's food is second to none.
We all witnessed a fucking murder in there, like...
Yeah, really? Not that many minutes ago either.
Yeah.
But they were just gonna fucking leave Naruto.
Yeah, I guess. No, no, it's fine. I shall go and attend to the... sorry, forgot. I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Naruto-san's release.
At least she remembered.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
I'm 16 years old and more proficient than anybody in this room.
I mean, you are the only woman, so no one is surprised.
This is true.
But also, everyone is surprised.
So Giselle Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means we'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Watson.
Yeah, we never had a motive.
Or Dr. Wilson either.
Both of them.
Kazuma,
Yes, Ryunosuke?
I just wanted to say thanks again. That's all. You really saved my skin today.
I didn't do a thing. You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? That defense was all your own work.
Your skills made the difference, though. One day I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world.
I'm not so sure about that.
Huh?
I reckon it'll be some blue-haired shit.
Some spiky-haired
Some
motherfucker.
spiky-haired motherfucker in a blue suit. To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me.
What? Come on, be serious.
If I helped you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. You have a natural talent for it. I'm trying to be nice to my boyfriend. Shut the fuck up.
I'm pressing X to doubt.
Yeah. For being a defense lawyer, I mean.
Oh no, not me. All that tense verbal combat? I never want to go through that ever again.
He's got a point. I wouldn't want to either.
I did what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you.
Okay.
See my tongue so hard.
That's the point.
Sorry? What do you mean that's the point?
Listen, Ryunosuke. Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win?
Knowledge of the law?
Don't be silly. No, the ability to believe.
Blind fucking belief
To
Blind fucking
believe? To believe what?
in the power of the heart of the cards.
The defense.
Oh,
Wait, hang on.
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Once again, I tried to change the volume on.
Oh god, it's all going wrong.
Oh god, it keeps going.
Sorry. Tried to change the volume.
A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times.
Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it.
I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what to believe in, and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you choose to believe in even then, well, that's not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. It takes a simp.
Oh goodness.
I knew something was coming, I just wasn't sure what.
I mean, I'm surprised nothing happened at the backed into a corner.
Yeah,
But you know.
I'm disappointed in all of us.
yeah. Oh,
Believing
Jesus,
in your
guys.
client.
A strange concept.
Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stopped believing in me.
Well,
You faced seemingly hopeless situations time again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it. Through your own efforts. And because you never stopped believing in me.
thanks, Kazuma.
If I was a girl, we would probably be kissing right now. There's something I want to ask you, actually, Ryunosuke.
Actually, I don't think there has been any.
Marry me when I get back from Britain.
Yeah, there have been the heterosexual kissing of the main characters in Ace Attorney, as far as I can tell.
this is true, actually, yeah. Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me.
Please, I'm kissing one while I'm gone.
It sounds serious. What is...
Oh, Hisanaga.
Why have
Oh,
you interrupted
sorry.
this very gay moment?
What?
You know,
Third wheel this.
I'm here to be a third wheel.
God damn it.
Oh,
You're
blocking.
still here, are you?
Oh, Inspector Osanaga.
I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. I'm sure you weren't doing anything important.
Thank you.
Wait,
We'll be
young
right
man
there.
on his knees.
Mhm.
He's about to propose, you dirty-minded idiots.
Oh,
Let's pick up this conversation again later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory.
And your study tour to Great Britain, don't forget.
Yes, about that.
Yes,
Ah, yes.
study tour.
That too.
Study.
Something tells me that I won't be coming back from it.
Or going at all.
Yeah. Mm.
So my very first trial came to an end. Kazuma, Professor Mikatoba, Chisato-san, who acted as my assistant, Inspector Osanaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still. It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly,
I realize.
Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me.
Hmm.
Little did I realize just how much it would change my life. Well, that's not at all ominous.
No.
No. Well,
Yay,
there
we
go,
got to the end,
finally
we did it!
Woo.
And we got an achievement!
Very nice.
Yeet.
Defense debut. I'll save that. Why not?
Yes.
Well done, guys.
All right. Episode 2: The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band.
Ooh,
Oh
fun.
god.
Hmm.
Got a boat on it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, nice.
Well,
we got through
brilliant,
it.
guys. Well done.
We did it! Woo!
We did it!
That was a good case. It was definitely the longest
Full on.
one. Sorry, what were you
It was very
saying?
it was very full on.
It was. It was. Damn, a lot happened.
Yes.
A lot happened. And she got off with it, so, you know, yay.
Yay! Mm.
I mean, I always say yay when I get off, so.
Do you really?
That's yikes.
Yay!
Alex, I had no idea you were doing that in the background.
Oh my
boy.
gosh.
But yeah, that was
Good
fun.
fucking
That was a lot of fun.
It was.
This logo is incredible, by the way. I like that's his pin on his collar. You made
Yeah.
Wait,
university.
what are you showing us?
Oh wait, you
He's
can't
not showing
see
us
it.
anything.
Sorry.
The
Yeah,
stream
we
is
can't
over.
see
Saying it out loud without sharing.
But if you want to know, it's that. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Okay, thanks.
God, I'm not looking anymore.
I'll just post a picture.
Watch stream. No.
But yeah,
Nice. Love it.
it was that was a fun case.
I had a
though.
really good time. I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, we did. All the voices were incredible, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, that is what we do this for, right? There's the
Yeah.
kind of exact
Mhm.
Yes, of course.
lots of dumb sex jokes and
We're professionals.
brutal
but no.
mocking of the game itself.
Professional.
I don't know what you mean.
Professional!
We are professional actors.
We did it. Yay. I mean, I'm very, very sick. Oh boy.
Oh, you better
Yeah.
rest up.
Go rest, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
It definitely was not a good idea to voice act a very low voice for the rest of this.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Go do the
It's
sleep.
fine.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so sweet.
I'm gonna get some honey and lemon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do.
Mm.
I hope you feel better soon. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I mean, I hope so too. This fucks. Like, it sucks.
But yeah, okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Love you all.
Love
Good
you
night.
all.
Love you all.
Love you all.
Sleep well.
And
Bye.
if we do this next Monday, we have one Herlock shows to look forward
Herlock.
Yay!
to. I'm pretty sure.
I cannot wait.
Alright, okay. Good night, everyone. Sleep well.
Good night.
Good night. Take care.
See ya.
Auf Wiedersehen. Farewell.
Da, da, da. Mm. Da, da, da.